Morning, guys. Keith at Crypto Bullseye. So the good, the bad, and the ugly within crypto. We're going to be doing an update on JASMY Coin, and unfortunately, Bulls, it's not exactly what you wanted because this was our support shelf. That was the danger zone. Unfortunately, we've dropped that. That danger zone now becomes resistance. So this is going to be our resistance point in the short term that we do need to overcome, and it is a key level that we do need to break. So is it going to turn completely bearish for JASMY Coin? Because we've got one last ditch hope, one bit of hopium, guys, that we do need to hold before we can try and crack trend. When we crack trend, unfortunately, there's more resistance levels that we need to overcome in the short term. The bears have regained control for the first time in weeks here because we had the danger zone. The danger zone was our last ditch support. We dropped below there, guys. And like I said, we got two lower low, lower close candles. Now you can see the significance of this, guys. The bears managed to push through with velocity. And what's happening? Rejection. So we're getting rejected at this point here. And this is also our trend line that I said we needed to break. Once we do break that trend, we need to see how high that we can get. Because what we need to do now, guys, is we need to stick a fib retracement all the way down here, assuming that this is going to be the low. Then we're going to look at key levels because there's one barrier that we need to overcome here, 0.01821. We've got another barrier here, 0.01678. You can see how this previously acted as a shelf. That was a shelf. Bounce, 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 bounce. This is what happened here, guys. Lower low, lower close candle, followed by a lower low, lower close candle. Exactly the same here, exactly the same here. So when you lose these support bases, guys, you need to look at those support bases, previous support bases, should I say, as resistance points going forward, areas that we need to overcome. And what happens is the bear pulls himself down and pulls himself down. But the key area that we do need to overcome in the short term, guys, it's 0.01678. So how can we monitor that going forward? It's a couple of things we can do. Firstly, stochastic. We talked about this being hugely oversold. So we're waiting for this to become overbought. And as this becomes overbought, it's how much traction can JASMY get? How big is this break going to be? Are we going to take out 0.01678? If we do take out that, and this holds as support, guys, there's a high probability that we're going to make a continuation. We're going to come back and test the 200 period moving average all the way up here at 0.02307 currently. So in the short term, guys, that's what I'm looking for. As far as hopium's concerned, have we got any hopium? Are we at a support base? So we knew that this was the danger zone because that was the previous higher low. And once you drop the higher low, the trend reverses. Then you put in lower highs, you expect lower lows. So next one, guys, is going to be the next higher low, previous higher low, should I say. And you can see we've had a bounce. So there was the low, higher low, bounce, 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 big bounce, and then a push to the upside. So we've had a bounce, bounce, and then is it going to come back down and bounce again before we do get a break, before we do get to look at the stochastic RSI, see how far, how much wiggle room we get before that becomes overbought? Or can we look at further analysis and understand, is this really key support? So we're going to get our fib from the swing low to the swing high and see if we've got any key levels here, guys. Look where price bounced. Golden 61.8% retracement. So this is our new support base. This is our new shelf that's sat at 0.01328. So this is what we're doing in the next few days, guys. We're waiting to see this coming up. We're waiting to see how far this comes. If it can take out this bear here, guys, this is going to be really strong for JASMY. It's going to be really bullish for JASMY. So if we do take out the 0.01678, and that does hold as support, then we can reanalyze. We can start looking for those bigger moves for JASMY Coin. We can start looking for bull market projections. I'm not doing it now, guys, while we're bearish. It's a probabilities game. We've got to wait to see what the bulls do, let them have the turn, see if they can push through, take out this bear here, guys. We want rid of him and then start making gains for JASMY Coin and really start pushing price up. So that's about it from me now, guys. It was just a quick update. Get yourself in the Discord group. Got lots going on there. Big debate, Camp Elon or Camp Trump. That's the big thing that's going on at the moment. So let me know in the comments which camp you're in. Let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next. We've got a big marathon actually tomorrow. Got all your altcoin requests. So video chart requests, what we cover in tomorrow. We've got ICX, Sonic, UFO, S Fund, LVVA, Grass, GLMR, Injector, Wormhole, Flux, Rune, Link, and Theta. So hit the notification bell, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you do want to see any of those cryptos. If you do want to add any of those cryptos to the list, get in the Discord group. It is completely free. Drop your requests and I'll add them to this list for tomorrow. That's about it for me for now. I'm going to be doing a video on ICP very shortly and I'll see you in the next one.